Happy to have all of our pets here this morning with us. And thank you again, our chamber turned out in their green shirts, as well as, of course, members from Bill Walsh. We are just so delighted to welcome all of you here this morning. I want to start out by recognizing Heather, who's going to talk on behalf of Bill's Barktoberfest. So let's give her a round of applause.
But no, keep going. So my name's Heather Pursley. Last year, about this time, Jeff Hetrick, who's over there, gave me a call, and he was like, "Hey, do you want to help with the dog?" And I was like, "Yes." And he's like, "You gotta let me finish. Are you interested in helping with the dog festival?" And I was like, 1,000%, absolutely. Like, when can we start? So that's how I got involved in Barktoberfest, and I got to learn, you know, it's a memorial or a tribute to Bill Walsh Sr, who I never had the opportunity to get to meet. I moved here in 2020, and I spent half that time quarantining away from people like everybody else. And so I never had the opportunity to meet him before he passed. And I feel like working on the Barktoberfest committee, I really got to know who he was and how much he meant to the community, how much he loved Ottawa, and he loved the people of Ottawa, and then obviously his absolute love for animals. And so I can think of no finer tribute to Bill Walsh Sr. and a nicer addition to that downtown Ottawa area, can I announce the name, than Bill's Barking Lot. We hope that you come to Barktoberfest this year. It is October 6th. It's a Sunday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's a fun day full of celebration of dogs. We're going to have a pack walk, a pet costume contest, which was my favorite thing last year. There's going to be a Fido fair, and then you know, there's vendors that are dedicated to dogs and all things dogs. So please come out to Barktoberfest. The proceeds from that will actually contribute to equipment and amenities for the dog park. So we're very excited. Thank you everyone for being here. I'm so pleased at this huge turnout.
Yes, we are all very gratified. Let's give Heather a nice round of applause for that. That's great. Thank you. Next, we're going to have Lori Duff will speak on behalf of our ambassadors this morning and give you a welcome as well.
And I'm going to keep it quick because I'm fighting a cold this morning. So, again, I'm Lori. I'm with the OSB Community Bank. I'm the president of the Ottawa Area Chamber Ambassadors this year. And again, what a wonderful turnout. I know Bill would be so excited to see all the dogs here today. Bill Sr. was also a green shirt, green coat of our Ottawa Area Chamber Ambassadors. And on behalf of the Ottawa Chamber Ambassadors, it's an honor to be here today to celebrate the dedication and celebration of the dog park. So thank you for letting us be part of that.
Thank you, Lori. We appreciate that. Our ambassadors are always so great in turning out for everything. Thank you so much. I also would like to recognize our Ottawa Downtown Association. Cassie, would you like to say a couple words as well?
Just thank you, ambassadors, for the hard work for this much needed amenity close to the downtown. It's going to really make the downtown even that much greater. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Cassie. We are all working together so well right now. It's wonderful. I see Donna's here from the Visitor Center. Do you want to say anything, Donna?
Just thank you guys. Appreciate it. Another great park in the area.
That's absolutely right. And Mayor, we want to make sure that you have an opportunity to say something because this is a new city park.
Are we just going to go round and round here?
Of course, why not?
Wayne and Marla. And, one of the things I'll say is I did get the opportunity to get to know Senior through Rotary. And some folks know that my wife's a veterinarian. We have a very strong background of way too many pets in our house, always. And that was something that I was able to kind of bond with Bill over at different lunches at Rotary, was talk about dogs and learning about how much he donated to pet projects and everything else. Then you fast forward and you start thinking politically, and when you have these big ideas, you know, riverfronts and wastewater treatment plants, all this stuff, and then people come up and they say, "Where's the dog park?" and it makes you kind of reevaluate some things as to what's important to folks. So the idea that we could kind of have a dog park here in our city, but then also be able to dedicate it to someone who had so much passion for animals is a great thing. So thanks to everyone who's had a hand in it, especially the ambassadors, and I'm looking forward to bringing my idiots down here.
Thank you, Mayor. We always appreciate your presence and everything as well, and the whole city of Ottawa. And I will add to that too. My wife and I belong to the Ottawa Boat Club. We actually belonged to the Ottawa Boat Club before I lived in Ottawa, or before I had a boat, and I don't have a boat yet. So anyway, I will tell you that one of our favorite nights was the night we got to know Bill Walsh Sr. At the Boat Club gathering. We had the best time. We still talk about it frequently. It was shortly before he passed, and we were just devastated when he passed because we just had the best time laughing, joking around, and having a chance to have some conversation with Bill Walsh Jr. Also, I see that sense of humor comes right through the genes. So with that, let's welcome Bill Walsh Jr. to say a few words as well.
I also have to share a story, and I just thought of it as we were sitting here, but when my dad was at OSF, before he went into hospice, my now wife had snuck our Chihuahua into the hospital in a purse. And it was, we thought, this is something that will certainly cheer him up. So we broke the rules, but it made him happy, and that's all that counts. So, but I've got my teleprompter here because I have a number of people I want to thank, and I don't want to forget anybody. So I want to thank the city for sure, the council. I know Marla, you've worked tirelessly on the project, and I appreciate that. Certainly my friends and co-ambassadors, and for certain the Barking Lot Committee, who had been holed up at the Ford store on numerous occasions planning the whole thing. So it certainly takes a city. But for thank you all for dedicating the dog park on behalf of Senior, who filled the world with a lot of very strange and oddly named pets over his entire lifetime. So, but he had a genuine love for animals. He had a genuine love for the city, for its people, and certainly, and he was counted among them, but the colorful cast of characters that makes up the heart and soul of Ottawa. Importantly, this is not a Walsh family memorial park. It belongs to the community. We're thrilled to be able to have Senior as part of this, and we look forward to continuing to support the park. I'd also like to encourage everyone to put their mark on the park, or as I said, their bark on the park, to remember a family member, a furry friend, a four-legged friend. We just would like to have a lot of people involved in this park. And I know that we were just talking with Tammy, and also Linda Johnson has got information at the city as to some of the, again, amenities that would be appreciated by the people that come to the park. So I would just like to say I appreciate everybody's support, and I'd really like to encourage us all to let Barktoberfest continue to support the park and continue to celebrate downtown Ottawa, and really to continue to celebrate the fun and family-friendly agenda that this park represents. So thank you all. Your support is wonderful, and my mom and I truly appreciate it.
Thank you so much. The Walsh family has done so much for this community for so many years, and we are so grateful for this opportunity to celebrate with all of you today. Chief, you have a special gift with you.
I do. I brought down our Paw Patrol. This is Chase, one of our canines. We have Canine Muskie and Canine Rookie and Canine Chase.
Awesome, that's great. Marla, would you like to say a few words?
Yes, I do have a few words. First of all, as most of you know, I had been wanting to put in a dog park from day one. And then more parks started happening, more improvements started happening, and the dog park got getting pushed and pushed and pushed. And one day I get a phone call, and it's from Linda Johnson. And she says to me, you know, Bill Walsh Sr. was a big part of this community. We want to do something. We want to put something in a park. We want it to be something, some sort of memorial in any park. What are your thoughts? And I said, well, hold on, wait a minute. Hear me out. I've been wanting to do a dog park. And what if we do something in the dog park or raise money for something for the dog park? And in my mind,
I had something bigger in mind. Because he is such a value to the community and an avid animal lover and pet lover, I kind of kept it to myself. So Linda and I talked, and she took it upon herself and this group to bring Barktoberfest to a head. And all you guys did was fast forward my dream to have a dog park in the town of Ottawa. Even though I had this place swept out, I just didn't know how to bring it to a head yet. So first of all, I want to thank Linda for that phone call. And as you guys started raising money, and it was a successful event, obviously if you see all the four-legged friends around, I always joke, people love pets more than people. I think that I started talking to Linda about the name and a tribute, not a memorial, a tribute to a man who did so much for the community. And I went back and forth and I thought, well, we have a Walsh Park, so how are we going to do this? So with the creativity of Tammy and Linda and you guys, Bill's parking lot is amazing and I love the name. So thank you so much for helping me with this project.
Thank you. And I just want to say a couple words. I have been new to the community, of course, as the executive director of the Chamber of Commerce, but I'll tell you what, I am so impressed with all the different entities in this community. I mean, whether it's the Chamber of Commerce, the City of Ottawa itself, our commissioners who are working together so well with the mayor, the Visitor Center, all these different entities, the Ottawa Downtown Association. I've never seen that a community come together the way Ottawa does. So on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce and our entire community, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're an amazing group of people. And Bill Walsh, thank you so much for your great message today as well. Marla, thank you for your dream. We appreciate that so much too. Let's give all of them another round of applause. Is there anyone else here today who wanted to say a couple words? Because I've asked a lot of people, the mayor had kind of thought maybe we should just ask everybody. Anybody else? If not, I think it's time for the ribbon cutting. And let's have Walsh family come up. Okay. Let's have Linda. Ambassador.
Linda for sure.
The certificate says Ottawa Area Chamber of Commerce, congratulations to Bill's Barking Lot ribbon cutting event in memory of Bill Walsh and his love for dogs. Jay McCracken, Executive Director. Thank you again for being here today. Let's do the ribbon cutting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave it to the mayor.
That's right. No, you're
All right, she's all yours, mayor.
You're supposed to have a leash on that. I know. She's trained.
Yes, you are.
Here, get on this side.
Be brave.
Okay. Get over on this side. I don't know if
Rover.
Do I get a countdown?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, we got
Go.
Thanks for counting them, Lena. That was really good. We nailed it.
Again, thank you everyone for coming. Feel welcome to stick around and visit for a while, but God bless all of you for being here today. Thank you.
Blind leading the blind.
There you go.